There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused. I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
Interesting. Welcome back to CharacterSelect. We have to destroy the Dark Fountains. Now is not the time for this, but you know.
Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows.
We've noticed.
Not always literally, you understand. I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken. But I do my best work in the dark.
Oop.
And there's so much darkness out there. It goes deep. And the things that live in it are fast, big bastards.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's still in the same hotel room.
Oh, yeah.
Am I getting a little bit of elbow room? All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right? But up here, yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper.
Is he saying he brought
Party
something
pooper.
through?
Eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Do my thing. Get a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a
Oh,
little
don't.
something for me.
Oh, that was creepy as shit.
That
And I
was.
deserve it.
That was really gross.
Well, that's the last video. Boop. Alright, so let's destroy some fountains. Apparently there's 4 of them now. Whee!
I don't think that's approved by the fire marshal there, you know. There's going to be some zoning issues on that, whatever it is they're building.
Fountain of darkness. Fuck you. Everybody just back the fuck away, please. Thank you. Alright, so worth mentioning, flare guns take out a dark fountain immediately.
Oh boy.
Pew! Boom, bitches.
Oh.
And done. Get super fucked.
Show me the money.
We're drilling for all here, my friend. Okay. And...
Ow.
Pop, bitch. Oh, you guys don't want to die? Alright, that's fine. A little bit of remedial gunfight in there, I guess. And... boom.
Boom. Let there be light.
Eventually. We're getting there.
Almost. Hey, look, there's you with your little flashlight.
Okay, so the last time that we were here, there was a manuscript page way the fuck back here. Let's see if there's one here this time. There's gear and no manuscript page. Damn it.
I just got that last song stuck in my head.
Tell me I'm a psycho. It's a good song.
Very catchy.
Poets of the Fall seriously make good stuff. Like, when we were playing Alan Wake, I totally forgot that I had liked their stuff. So I actually went out and bought the I'm trying to remember what the name of the album is that War is on, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. But it's a great album.
Well, I'll have to check that out sometime.
Yep. What was that? Creepy. Let's see if there's anything at the souvenir shop, shall we?
Oh boy, what? Did you hear that?
Yep. The weird keening sound?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Do I know what it was? No, I don't.
A little weird.
Crossbow. More bullets. No pages, though. Surprisingly few manuscript pages.
Wind picking up.
I imagine the wind is pretty bad in Arizona. If anybody is watching this from Arizona, please let me know what the wind is like there, because I'm legitimately curious. It looks like it's mostly desert, so I would assume that it would be windswept desert. But I don't know if like the mesas and stuff actually provide protection or not. Ooh.
There's one.
Yep. Also, keening sound is an excellent descriptor for certain things. God, Alice's
I held
film.
the film canister in my hands. I saw her name written across it in big letters, followed by the title. It was a time capsule, moments snatched from times gone by, from a past that I hoped could also be our future. It was my salvation, our chance to be together. A tin can with a bit of magic in it that she didn't even know about. Something I could put to good use. There were only moments left before I had to face him.
Interesting. So it sounds like there's gonna be a boss battle of some kind.
Yeah. Big final showdown.
Oop. Other side of the fence. Okay. And then we'll go check on Serena. See how she do. Shut up, you creepy creeper. The clothes
I wear now I shaped from dreams and memories. It's an old outfit, originally from the 90s. The last time I wore it was when I was still writing and Alice and I took a vacation in the desert before our troubles began. The night before, we'd been at a party, and I had dressed to the nines.
Scratch.
On that lazy day, I put on these old clothes, worn and comfortable. Alice made a joke about grunge. I felt a little embarrassed, but I stuck with them. We were very happy. I'm sheathed in good memories to remind myself of what is at stake.
Interesting.
That is interesting. I was wondering what was up with
his outfit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of like the unspoken thing. It's like in the first game he was wearing like a professor jacket, and now he's wearing this. What the hell?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh yeah.
How about now?
Boom.
Oh, hey.
I'm hoping I can put an end to this now.
You'd better. I really don't want that to happen to me again. It's like somebody vomited in my brain, like a
Gross.
sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
I'll stop this, I swear.
You know the part that's really screwed up? If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't think I can deal with that.
Yeah, these people are probably going to go insane, right?
Anything
Yeah.
but.
Hey, afterwards,
I mean, it's got to be wearing on them.
Yeah.
This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore. Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of that'll pass with time. But being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process. And I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
Okay.
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of
Oh
yours-
yeah, I remember her.
Thank you.
Yep. Alright. There is another reason that we came back here, which you probably forgot about.
I probably have.
Boop.
And welcome to the third part of our pre-recorded interview with Serena Valdivia and renowned photographer Alice Wink. So, tell me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage, things I saw and happened to shoot. It's not a medium I'm very much at home with.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye.
Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment, and then reveal that moment to people. Moving images are a different story. I'm still learning a lot about it, to be honest.
So this is a new thing for you?
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner.
Everybody's a slow learner.
This is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking. It's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how you saw your husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
Aww.
I suppose. It's funny, looking at it now, especially now that it's been edited like that. It takes on a life of its own, almost. It's a kind of a fantasy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right. I'm glad you talked me into it.
And I'm glad I've got this giant shotgun. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? If you do something creative, what you set out to create and what you end up with are always going to be two very different things.
That's true.
I mean, Eleni writes, and she's constantly coming to me with like ideas for stories, and she's like, "What do you think about this? What do you think about that?" And I'm like, it's different from what you originally proposed, but I like it. Or I'm like, I think you're getting too far away from what you're originally trying to say. And I mean, it's a process, you know. It's tough.
I mean, and you yourself, you're creating these videos, right?
I mean, I don't know that that's quite the same. I came out to play these games, and that's what I'm doing. So.
Final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Okay, so first things first, though. If we go back here,
I found a film from the pile of containers in the back. I threaded it into the projector. I swallowed hard, staring at the screen, hearing her voice. The sunrise I remembered so well, only moments away. And then Mr. was there, nailed by the projector's beam, caught in his own trap. He shouted at me, first in confusion, then rage. And then the sun came up and things started to burn.
That's not good. Alright, so it was late at night. We gotta change this. Boop, 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 boop. Summer was almost over. Whoop, 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 whoop. And whoop, 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 whoop. It was a film noir poster visible. Boo-doo-boo. A spotlight illuminated the red fire extinguisher. Boop and boop. And then grab the film reel. Alice's film was in the projector. Oop. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Did we do it this time? Okay, there's no black seeping in, so that's good, right?
Look out the window. I think we're about to be in for a show.
That might be it.
Come on, buddy. Why don't you...
Oh no. What is that?
What is this?
Good question.
It's live action.
No! No!
But he had to work for it, and that's why it works.
Can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
Did it burn him away?
It's my life.
Huh.
Alan?
Sunset in Arizona.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
How?
What?
I love you.
I love you.
Aww. Is that seriously it? Seems like there's something missing, you know?
A man,
Huh.
two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last.
Hooray!
Yay!
Are these actual events
Oh.
or merely a dream? A
Uh,
memory or a glimpse
No.
of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place.
Oh.
Far, far away from Night Springs.
This whole game was a Night Springs episode.
but that raises the question, was it an actual thing? Did he actually escape? Because he suddenly seemed to go into the film, and that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had my phone. I would totally look it up. I was looking at...
Oh, shit.
Alright, music. Cool. I mean, I looked at the Alan Wake wiki accidentally while I was looking up stuff for this series, and
Yeah.
the official status of Alan is that he's still stuck in the dark place.
Huh.
So I don't know if that means that this is non-canon or this was just one possible way he could have written himself out, but
I'm hoping he got out, personally.
me too. However, so Remedy's next game after this is Quantum Break,
Yeah.
which is an excellent game, by the way. And at the very beginning of Quantum Break, there's an Easter egg that references this game.
Yeah?
References this series, Alan Wake.
Huh.
So,
What is this Easter egg?
it's a good question, isn't it?
Aw.
So, that was Alan Wake American Nightmare. Sorry, Alan Wake's American Nightmare. I guess that's the first time I've ever finished it, as you can see by the achievement I got for finishing it. And, it feels like that ending was missing something.
Yeah?
It didn't have the proper denouement. It happened too abruptly.
Oh, yeah. Feels like there should have been something else kind of at the end there. Maybe
Right.
an actual fight against...
And we're gonna watch the credits and see if there's a stinger, because you always watch the credits. I had fun playing this game. They made it for me. The least I can do is be like, hey, good job, everybody. I feel like I say that at the end of every third game. Huh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Balance slays the demon. The happy song is the psycho song.
Huh.
I think.
Sounds like something a Psycho song would be called.
Oop. I pushed the wrong button.
Oh no, my credits!
It's okay. Sorry. Now you can't see anything, right?
Yeah, I can see everything.
Oh, okay, good. CSS Studios, huh? Oh, these must... I wonder if these are the guys that recorded the live-action stuff. Alan Wake was Matthew Peretta. Good job, by the way. Barry Wheeler. Everybody loves Barry Wheeler. Dr. Meadows was Yadwa. There's a name for you. Live action. Ilka Vili is the guy that plays Alan Wake. So all of the live action stuff is Ilka Vili doing everything and mouthing everything, and then Matthew Peretta came in and dubbed over it.
Huh.
Which you gotta imagine was super hard to do.
Yeah. That's I mean, it's one thing when you're trying to match up like animation to voice acting, but when you're trying to match up
but if you mess it up with
voice...
like live action, it doesn't look right.
Yeah. I think they matched it up pretty well.
Yeah, they did a really good job. I feel like this is an interesting coda. Like not really a good ending. Night Springs episode Return, written by Alan Wake. Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue.
Apparently not.
Oh. Okay. Right, Barry was sleeping at the start, remember?
Yeah. Al?
And that's it.
The end.
All right.
Or is it? Dun dun dun.
No, it's the end.
Alan Wake, never to return.
Ooh.
What? What's up? Oh shit.
It's a music video. Jim,
hey.
You better throw this in.
Wow.
Plus, this song is awesome anyway, so I'm okay with it. I mean, all things considered, they took 3 areas and turned it into an actual pretty good game.
Yeah. Even though you're like running through the same area over and over again, it's like just different enough.
Yeah. I mean, Scratch was probably one of the best villains that I've seen in video games in a while.
Yeah.
Just because he was so... You so wanted to hate him, and you could, and he just kept giving you reasons to hate him, but at the same time he was so well written. Oh, it was really good.
He was definitely a very fun villain to hate.
It's true.
And it was very disconcerting.
Oh yeah, he was creepy. But that's what they were going for, so it was totally worth it. Huh. I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics for this because it seems pretty appropriate. Interesting. Did you hear that lyric?
When find peace.
In the end, it's never just the light you need. In the end, it's just the dark, or the dark isn't just what you see, or something like that. But that's interesting. We're still gonna get copyright strike for this, and it's totally worth it. Not strike, claimed. I keep saying strike when I mean claimed. Oh yeah, this game totally has an arcade mode, which is basically the game without story elements. So you just keep getting attacked by waves of enemies. You have to reload and all that stuff. You go for score and time and stuff like that. But I mean, as much fun as this game is, I'm far more interested in the story than anything else. So. All right. So that is
Alan Wake's American
Nightmares. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Normally I would toss it to you, V, to let you have the last word on this, but I have to give you I have to take the last word. I apologize.
That's okay.
Our next major story game will be 3 of us playing or doing it. Remedy's next game.
That Quantum Break.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's going to go poorly because, man, that has some live action shit that's going to go bad on YouTube. But I hope you join us for that. And V, I give you the last word after all. Sum it up.
I finished my gummy bears.
Nice. Even the one you dropped on the floor?
Oh, no. I gave him a, trash funeral.
No.
He would want it that way.